Clayton, you have one more start until the postseason, but when you just kind of look at everything you're able to do out there today, how good are you feeling as the regular season winds down?
Yeah, I feel fine physically. This was a tough one, stuff-wise. It wasn't very good. So I had to grind through a lot of guys on base, and just overall just didn't have the best stuff tonight. But, I think every once in a while that happens, you have to grind. And thankfully our guys put up a bunch of runs tonight, so gave myself a lot of breathing room, which was great. And just guys came out swinging tonight, which is awesome.
How challenging is it just when the innings are a little bit longer and you're just down and in between and kind of trying to stay ready and stay warm? How do you manage to do that?
Yeah, I think I've got a pretty decent routine now if innings go long. Our team has a lot of long innings. We draw a lot of walks, get a lot of hits, a lot of foul balls. So as a pitcher, it's our job to be ready to go that first pitch, that next inning. So whatever I got to do. I don't sit down a ton after we get one out. Move around, throw some stuff in the cage just to make sure. And I physically felt fine tonight. Just stuff-wise wasn't great.
You faced a second and third one-out situation there. Diaz going for a punch-out in that situation?
Ideally, but early in the game, you just don't want to have a big inning. So, I think you're just trying to get an out there however you can, especially when you fall behind 3-1. You don't want to load the bases and have a really big inning. So I wasn't really focusing on any one particular type of out, just trying to get an out.
You guys secured home field through the World Series. How significant is that just for you guys?
Yeah, I think it's huge. I think travel-wise too. I think the playoffs this season's a little different travel-wise. They don't have that extra off day in between. So if you can be home as much as possible, that's huge. So we love playing here, obviously. So we'll take that for sure.
Dave said he could see you locking in with October coming. Is that something that after all these years it kind of comes naturally to you? You know what it takes. You know where you need to be.
No, it's just a start-by-start basis. Tonight wasn't great. The team played awesome. I think I said this before, but when you have a huge lead, when you've secured home field, all that stuff, you have a tendency to tinker. You have a tendency to get everybody perfect, and that's just not the way baseball works. Nobody's perfect. We've been playing for 7-8 months, so it doesn't matter how much time off or how much rest or how many games you're up. You are what you are at this point.
How difficult is it to kind of battle that, like to not be like, I gotta fix this, I gotta fix that, like mentally at least?
Yeah, you just have to. For me, I just have to just remember to try to compete. I think you can get in your head a little bit about making pitches a certain way or however you want it to look, but at the end of the day, you just got to get the hitter out, regardless of the situation. So I try to remember that as best you can. But yeah, when you're not playing for much, it definitely is more of a challenge than not.
You have one more start, just the final game of the regular season. How do you approach that one? Is it a full start to you, or is it something that you kind of just want to work on a few things?
Yeah, honestly, I haven't talked to Mark or Doc about that last one yet, so I'm not sure what that's going to look like or if that's going to happen. So we'll see. Yeah. All right.